Title: My mother wore black at my celebration because I didn't invite my golden boy brother. What happened next shut her up instantly. I saw her the moment I walked on stage, my mother, sitting in the front row, dressed like she was attending a funeral, not my celebration. Black dress, black veil, mourning her disappointment in me, or rather, mourning the absence of her precious Daniel. Her message was loud enough without words. How dare you succeed without the golden boy? I didn't flinch. I smiled into the applause. Let her sit there and rot in silence. Because tonight wasn't just a celebration, it was a reckoning. Growing up, Daniel was the sun. I was the eclipse. He was the prodigy, the straight A's, the trophies, the charm that convinced everyone he was perfection wrapped in skin. The son who could do no wrong. I was the afterthought, the background noise, the child my mother forgot unless she needed someone to blame. She defended him through everything. When he stole my college fund to cover his gambling debt at 19, she said I should have shared with family. When he crashed my car driving drunk, she said boys make mistakes. When he spread lies about me being jealous, unstable, dangerous, she believed him without hesitation. My milestones became his stage. Graduation, he arrived late and stole my spotlight with a sob story about losing his job. My first published research, my mother told everyone Daniel helped, even though he didn't know a single thing about my field. He ruined every mile I climbed, and she handed him the matches. The breaking point came on my 25th birthday. Daniel showed up high, started screaming at me in my own home about money he claimed I owed him. When I refused, he shoved me into a glass table, blood everywhere. My mother's reaction? She rushed to him. To him. Daniel, sweetie, are you hurt? Look what you made him do. He's so dramatic. He'll be fine. I lay there, cut open on the floor, watching her cradle the monster she created. That night, pain morphed into clarity. I saw them for who they were. I let the rage cool. I let it crystallize into something sharp, a plan. The world thought Daniel was flawless. Fine. I would show them his truth. My job offered stability, access, connections. His life was a rotting facade. I started gathering everything the police missed because my mother always cleaned up his messes before consequences arrived. The illegal gambling ring he helped run, the stolen identities used to open credit lines, the drugs he moved for quick cash, the assault accusations quietly paid to disappear. I documented everything. Dates, names, videos, voice memos. I befriended those he'd wronged, people who wanted him destroyed as badly as I did. We built a coalition of the broken. And then, I became his shadow. Every crime, recorded. Every scam, tracked. Every lie he told, filed. 2 years of patience. 2 years of pretending I still cared. 2 years of smiling at family dinners while I sharpened the knife. When the university announced my groundbreaking project had earned an international award, my mother scoffed. What's there to celebrate without your brother? Invite him. Make this a family moment. I simply said, no. She glared like I had struck her. She had never forgiven me for refusing to be his stepping stool. She wore black tonight to ensure every camera, every reporter, every guest saw her disapproval. Perfect. Let the cameras roll. During the ceremony, the dean praised my innovation. Applause echoed like thunder. Then came the guest segment. I had requested a special broadcast. A large screen lit up behind me. Security footage, wire recordings, photos. Daniel's double life unfolded in HD. Every crime, every attack, every masked secret. Gasps rippled through the audience. Then the final clip, Daniel, standing over me as I bled on the floor, saying, "You'll always be nothing. I can take anything from you." Silence. A perfect, suffocating silence. My mother's face drained of blood. Her mouth fell open, then clamped shut, trembling. Security officers entered the hall. "Where is Daniel Carter?" a voice demanded. Officers moved in unison toward the exit. Daniel had tried to sneak in late, always entitled. He shouted as they cuffed him, "Mom, do something!" But for the first time in his life, she couldn't save him. Her eyes darted wildly, searching for the script where she defended him. It no longer existed. She reached out, but he recoiled. "You let him do this to me," he spat at her, fury and fear twisting his voice. Her knees buckled. The world she built on lies was collapsing. The golden boy was now tarnished metal. And I stood center stage in the spotlight. Later, backstage, she tried. Her voice a cracked whisper. "You could have told me. We are family." "No," I cut her off. "Daniel never ruined our family. You did." She flinched as if struck. "For years, you made me feel invisible. Today, I made sure no one could ignore me again." Her eyes filled, not with love, but with the horror of losing control, the shame of facing the truth. I didn't comfort her. She never comforted me. She reached for my arm. I stepped away. "Save the black dress," I told her. "You'll need it again, for when he loses his freedom permanently." Then I walked away as the cheering resumed. A crowd waiting to celebrate me, not him. Tonight wasn't revenge, it was justice. Daniel will rot. My mother will live with the aftermath. And I finally get to live a life that's mine. I won't apologize for how I survived, for how I fought back. They taught me to be silent. I learned to be strategic. And now, they can choke on the silence they once forced on me.